Saudi Arabia giving $25 million, Qatar, all of these countries. You talk about women and women's rights. So these are people that push gays off buildings. These are people that kill women and treat women horribly, and yet you take their money. So I'd like to ask you right now, why don't you give back the money that you've taken from certain countries that treat certain groups of people so horribly? Why don't you give back the money? I think it would be a great gesture, because she takes a tremendous amount of money.
That was Donald Trump once upon a time, back at a debate in 2016 when he was an outsider candidate running, he said, against special interests and, as you just heard it, dirty money from morally compromised countries. So how did Donald Trump go from demanding Hillary Clinton send back Clinton Foundation donations from Qatar to telling Americans he would be stupid not to happily accept a $400 million super luxury jet from those same Qataris? Is it as simple as rules for thee, but not for me? In some ways, yes, but in reality, it is so much more entangled than that. Over the past 2 decades, according to a deep dive done by journalists at the Free Press, Qatar has spent almost $100 billion with a B dollars to establish its legitimacy here in the United States. In American businesses and newsrooms, American colleges and universities, American-made weapons, American energy, lobbying, and public relations in Washington, even the military, as Qatar built and still pays for the Al Udeid Air Base outside of Doha. And now the country could be reaching the pinnacle of its influence because, as the Free Press also puts it, in President Trump and his friends and family, Qatar seems to have found a political leader and business partner who is unconcerned about keeping private and public interests separate. From his chief of staff, attorney general, and FBI director to his eldest sons, Qatar's money has touched them all. So what do the Qataris want in return? And what is Donald Trump prepared to give them? The president is in Doha as we speak, his second stop of his first major international trip.